Hey y'all, it's your girl Zaria, aka Black Phoebe Hollowell. I'm back with another video. First things first, I would like to say I am grateful for the fact that my video about Gloria Velez, the video vixen, the early 2000s video vixen, it hit 13,000 views. I am so grateful for that, and I am grateful for the support that I am getting on my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I hope all my new subscribers continue to support me. So I haven't posted any videos in a while, but I want to do my video on Bobby Brown from New Edition. I don't know, he just came up in my mind, and I've been wanting to do this video since the passing of his son last year. And I was just wondering, like, personally, I hope nobody takes offense to this, and even if you don't believe, it's fine. I personally believe in hexes, and I believe in generational curses. And I just want to see, maybe is that a case with him, because he seems to lose a lot of people around him. You know, he's watched two people die in front of his own eyes, and I just want to go into details about these deaths. So please stay tuned and continue to watch the rest of the video. I would like to say, in my last video about Gloria Velez, which I was talking about, the one that has 13,000 views, I had made an error saying a word wrong, and everybody was roasting me. Please just try to bear with me. I talk fast, and I kind of got a little bit of a lisp. But let's continue. Robert Beresford Brown was born on February 5th, 1969 in Boston, Massachusetts. And Brown grew up in the Roxbury Orchid Park Project, the son of Carol Elizabeth Bourne Williams, a substitute teacher, and Herbert James Brown, a construction worker. Okay, guys, so the first death that I'm going to speak on is Bobby's childhood friend, Jane Jimbo Flint. This was Bobby Brown's, like, best friend growing up, and he unfortunately had to watch him die, like, literally took his last breath in front of him. During an interview with People magazine back in the 80s, Brown recalled how a petty fight led to his friend, Jane Jimbo Flint, death. We were 11 and we both had just gotten new bikes. We went to a party. Some guys were on Jimbo's bike when we came outside. So Jimbo and this guy started fighting. Then a girl just threw the other guy a knife, and the guy sliced him one time. He also states, a friend of ours kicked the other guy who was holding a knife from the back. The knife went into Jimbo right through his heart. We carried him home and laid him in the hallway. He just lay there looking up at me. I watched his eyes as he died. So that clearly, like, affected Bobby and it motivated him to get out of the Roxbury projects. And that's a year later, he ended up forming New Edition, which is one of the biggest quotation boy bands ever. They started the trend of boy band. Also, I am putting a picture in here of the James Flint Scholarship. His mother, Sarah Flint, also started a scholarship in case you guys want to check it out and donate. Thank you. So the next person that Bobby actually witnessed get murdered is his brother-in-law, who was engaged to his sister. It happened on September 28, 1995, in front of a bar. Brown and Seeley were parked in front of the Barrett's Lounge, engaged in a conversation, and it actually wasn't even Bobby's car. It was Whitney Houston's car that he asked to borrow. $400,000 cream color Bentley sedan. When Tibbs swooped in, John Tibbs was the killer, unloaded his pistol into the 31-year-old Seeley's head, face and torso, and snatched a large gold medallion chain from his neck and fled into the nearby Orchid Park projects. It says here, as Seeley's lifeless body slumped onto the concrete from the car's passenger side, Brown was heard screaming, they got my boy, to a group of horrified onlookers, while members of his entourage simultaneously exchanged gunfire with Tibbs as he ran away from the scene and eventually get into the getaway vehicle driven by Cedric Cookie Phillips. Y'all, first of all these names, I keep all these Cookies, Cedric Cookie Phillips, James Tibbs, like Jimbo. Okay, anyway, you guys, this is his second death that he witnessed with his own eyes. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is just a case of, like, having bad luck, or if this is a hex or generational curse. Because for someone to experience looking at someone die 2 times, like, you guys got to comment and let me know what you think. The next person that died in Bobby Brown's life that was close was his mother in January 2011. She was only 69. He released a statement, said, "It is a tremendous time for me right now. I am experiencing a tremendous loss, but I vow to celebrate her life in every way I can with my entire family, including my fiance Alicia, my children Bobby Christina, La Princess, I don't know how to pronounce that, Bobby Jr., and Cassius." Alright, y'all, the next person he ended up losing was his father. I'm not getting the right info because, I don't know, they're telling me that he died in December 2011, the same year that his mother died, but then the other sources are saying that he died a month before Whitney's death, who I'm about to get on next. So he already lost his mom, his dad. He doesn't have any living parents right now alive. Like, he continues to lose people.
Let's get right to ABC's Cecilia Vega, who joins us live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. Cecilia?
Yes, good morning, George. It happened here at 3:43 yesterday afternoon when a member of Houston's entourage located her body inside this hotel. So far, police and the coroner are refusing to offer details about what may have caused her tragic.
Singer Whitney Houston, one of the greatest voices of our generation, CNN has gotten confirmation from her representative, has died. Whitney Houston has died. Grammy-winning entertainer.
So everybody knows that Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown were married from, the 90s to 2007, I believe. That's when they got divorced. I'm reading something off of Lipstick Alley, and someone said people might laugh at what I'm about to say, but I think Bobby should get a deep spiritual cleanse and see a shaman for some spiritual work. I personally think so, too. I personally think that he should probably see someone about breaking a generational curse, because to endure this much loss has to be a toll on his mental health. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And then next thing you know, his daughter, Bobby Christina, passed on.
Good morning, I'm Rena Ninen.
And I'm TJ Holmes with the top stories on this Monday, July 27th. And we begin with that sad news about Bobby Christina Brown, dead now at the age of 22, the only child of Whitney Houston.
At 11 months old at the American Music Awards, she couldn't resist the allure of the microphone.
Don't do that. Bobby, 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 my baby.
Seen here at an HBO concert in 1997. The family opened up to our Diane Sawyer in 2002.
Perfect life for Whitney Houston.
Sitting, looking at my daughter grow up.
She sings your lullaby.
I love you.
No.
But a tragic end.
For him, he'll get his. God don't like ugly.
Nick Gordon had died. He died at the age of 30 from a apparent drug overdose. You may recall Bobby Christina's family.
I just find it eerie that Bobby Christina died in a bathtub just like her mother, and then a few years later, her boyfriend, who was supposed to be responsible for her death, dies, Nick Gordon, especially when Bobby did that interview and said that he will get his, and I guess eventually it happened. It's I don't know. It's just like, is it manifestation or what's going on? So the last death I'm going to talk about, you guys, is the most recent one that happened in November 2020, just last year. His son, Bobby Brown Jr., died on November 18th, 8 days before his birthday. It's just what inspired me to do this video, because I was just like, oh my god, like, this man has endured so much. Like, it's kind of wondering, like, he should honestly seek out someone, to be honest. Like, to endure this much loss, to see people die, to lose your ex-wife, your daughter, your son, your mother, your father. I don't know. I think we should just keep Bobby Brown in our prayers, uplifted, and thank you. If you want to see anything that you would like me to talk about, or, whatever you guys suggest for me, please leave comments. Please subscribe. Thank you.